Question number 12. From the top of a 7-meter high building, you are given one building. I have drawn AB here as building and you are given it is 7 meters high. The angle of elevation of top of a cable tower. Second thing they are talking about is cable tower. Here CD represents a tower and they are saying that angle of elevation of top of this tower, that means when looked from, see here, from the top of a building, when you focus here on the top of tower, the angle of elevation is formed and that is 60 degrees. Okay, this angle. Secondly, next is the angle of depression of its foot. When seen from the same point, the angle of depression of its foot. The foot of the tower is here at D point. That means when you look down, the angle of depression is formed and that is 45 degrees. So a person is standing here on the top of a building. When he focuses on the top of tower, the angle of elevation is formed as he raises his head. So the angle of elevation is 60, and when he lowers his head to look at the foot of the tower, the angle of depression is 45. If you can see here, these two lines are parallel lines. Okay, and this AD is representing a transversal. So these two angles are alternate interior angles and they are always equal. Okay. Next is, this building is 7 meter high and this AB must be same as this height. Let us name this point as E. So AB must be equal to DE. So this length is also 7 meter. Next is, you need to find what is the height of tower. You want to find what is the height of this tower. This tower includes two parts, CE and ED. From E to D we know the gap is 7 meters and from C to E we don't know what is the gap. Let us suppose this gap is X. Okay. Now two triangles you can see here are formed. Two right triangles are CAE and for this triangle angle is 60 degree. And the second triangle is ABD here. And here is 90 degree and you will use 45 degree for tan of theta. Let us apply tan theta in first triangle and in second triangle. In triangle ABD, tan of theta is perpendicular by base. Theta here for the ABD triangle is 45 degrees and perpendicular for this triangle is 7. Base is not given. Let us suppose this base as y. Value of tan 45 is 1. Let us cross multiply. Y is equal to 7 meters. So you have got that this y is 7 meters. You can write here 7. As BD is same as AE, so you can also write 7 here because this length is same as AE. So this AE gap is also 7. Now in another triangle ACE, tan of 60 because angle used here at the base is 60 degree. Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular here is X and base here is 7 and tan of 60 is root 3. Now let us cross multiply it. 7 root 3 is equal to X. You have got that value of X is 7 root 3. Now your question was find the height of tower. Height of tower, and tower is of height CD and CD is made up of two parts, CE and ED. CE and ED. what is CE? CE length is 7 root 3. And what is ED? ED is 7. Take out 7 in common meters. So what we have done, we were given one tower and one building. When looked from this point A on the top of tower, the angle of elevation was formed, that was 60, and when from the same point you are looking there at the foot of tower, the angle formed is 45. As the two lines are parallel and this line is a transversal, so these two angles will be equal as these are interior angles. So we will be using in triangle CAE tan of 60 and in triangle ABD tan of 45. For this we are given this height is 7, so opposite height will also be 7. Okay, and this distance we have supposed y, and from here we calculated that y is 7, so I am writing y as 7. As you can see that BD is equal to AE, so as y we have calculated as 7, so this AE will also be 7. So in the next triangle, when I am using tan of 60, I will write base as 7 because these two bases are same. So this 7 I will be writing here. From here we get what is the value of x. Now I have got the value of x, and you need to find the value of full tower, height of this tower, and this height of tower is CE plus ED, full length. So x we have calculated 7 root 3, x is up to this height, and this is the opposite distance of building, so this is 7. So the full height will become 7 root 3 plus 7. 7 root 3 plus 7. Take 7 common and this is your answer, root 3 plus 1 meters.